everybody? I'm here with Patrick, who happens to be the executive producer on Avatar, the video game.
It's James Cameron's Avatar, the game.
What can you tell us about the game? Is it a tie-in within the movie, or is it like a sequel, or is it like, you know, beforehand?
Well, the main mandate we got from James himself is the fact that he wanted us to expand the world of Avatar. Look, he's been working on this for 4 years. He had that in mind for 14 years. He said, I don't want you to follow the story of the movie. Go on your own, do what you do best, but just within the world, create something new. So we have new storyline, new characters. It just helps build up to the movie.
What are you guys doing with the game that's innovative as well?
Look, let's just say this is not your typical movie-based game. We've been working on it for 3 years. Obviously, if you see the game, we have an amazing single-player campaign. It's not a little game. You can play both sides. Either you side with the RDA, the corporation that is on this planet to harvest a mineral, or you side with the Na'vi, the natives of this place that wants to protect their home. Whatever you decide to side with, different gameplay, different storyline, and it creates a big old story. So within this, you can ride vehicles. There's a mini RPG system to have you level up. We have obviously multiplayer. Multiplayer it's a great setting for a multiplayer game.
And how does the multiplayer function? Are you talking about co-op or like multiplayer deathmatch, or?
It's adversarial. It's a perfect setting for adversarial multiplayer. You've got these two factions with their own sets of value, fighting for their own survival. It was made for a game. 8 versus 8. Actually, we're pretty happy because we've been playing a lot in the office lately.
Yeah.
And it's just a pure fun. The fact that you have these two factions that have different gameplay, keep that in mind. On one end, if you back up the RDA, it's a third-person action shooter.
Right.
Where the goal is to keep these big beasts away from you. You want to keep them as far as possible. Where when you're starting with the Na'vi, playing in your avatar, you're 10 feet tall, you have 8 feet long warhammer, you need to get close to these humans.
When is the game slated for release?
The game is slated for release a few weeks prior to the movie, so beginning of December, and on all platforms. We have 3 different games, one for DS, one for Wii and PSP, and one that we're showing today, PlayStation 3, 360, and PC. All different games, different storylines for different markets.
Excellent. I had no idea the game came out before the movie. I figured, much like all video game releases, they come out on the same day or something like that.
One of the first things James Cameron asked us, because he's a big advocate of 3D, is, are there any 3D games out there, and why not? So we looked at different technology, and we started working with TV manufacturers and some partners to know what is good 3D. And we've been working with 3D for 2 years now. We're really happy with the result we have. If you have a 3D TV, it's like watching a great movie or watching a great film with surround sound. It heightens your experience.
Absolutely.
And the whole 50% more depth really does work.
I just got to play Avatar, one of the first virtual 3D games ever. The developer was actually honest enough to tell me that there was an Xbox Live game that did this, but there wasn't that much support. I mean, TVs nowadays don't have 3D support yet, especially in North America. However, we're gonna see this become a standard thing starting 2010. This is definitely gonna revolutionize gaming, absolutely. Once developers start learning how to incorporate 3D, it's just gonna change the way gaming is. Absolutely outstanding. Now the game itself, third-person vision, there's a lot of vehicles, a lot of weapons. The game, you know, had great visuals, great sound effects, awesome use of environments. Good luck to James Cameron on, you know, coming into the video game world. Hope Avatar is a success. Great job, guys.